Family is a big subject to me because it seems like your families are really strong. Like you try to, across generations, stick together.
In an era where cultural exchange is too often reduced to a few clicks, Hedegaard chose the harder path. He traveled thousands of miles across Western China to meet the people behind the melodies. In this interview, we talked about the meaning behind this approach. So how does Western China look like in general European and Danish people?
There's not super much we know about Western China in specific. We know about China, but I think it's more the biggest cities and the nature, the landscapes, but not Western China in particular. After coming here, it was really a new world to me to learn about these places it's just names on a map before I came here.
Anything particular about Chongqing?
In more recent years, we hear a lot about the technology. We hear about your car industry, the AI, robots, the factories, those sort of things. It's so crazy because it's an amazing, huge, futuristic city, but it just feels like, to me, to step into the future because it's so far ahead and with the skyscrapers and the lights and just all the opportunities that's here.
Specify like the adaptation, the music making processes of two tracks.
Two
How
tracks.
do you balance like using traditional Chinese music elements, the ethnic cultures, and how do you balance that with the modern music approaches and elements, the technologies you've been very used to?
I think if I should choose the first one, it would be in a Shih Tzu. When I met the Tujia people, first of all, they play the drums, their percussion instruments. It was super fascinating to me. But they also sang this almost national anthem. It feels like the work song to get them through the day when they work in the copses fields. I wanted to preserve that song, not just remix it into an EDM song. So I divided it in parts so you could really enhance the work song part. And then built the track around percussion to keep focus on their tradition with the percussion. I was so happy to meet Yaga for the first time yesterday in the Xinghai province because I was sick and I couldn't go there. And I feel so bad because it looks so beautiful when I see it. But what's fascinating about that is in his singing and his song, there's just so much space. You can almost feel the landscape in his singing. And I really wanted to keep that. So in my production, I worked with a lot of reverb effects so you can still feel the vastness of the landscape and just keep a lot of focus on his story.
Can you at least like specify 3 aspects of Chinese people's life that inspire you or touched you?
First of all, hospitality. The way you just made me feel welcome here and took me into your families and culture and homes is incredible. For example, Mr. Yang in Wulong, he invited us to his home and cooked us dinner. And it was just because he liked the energy of exchanging music together. That warmth was just incredible to me. Family is a big subject to me because it seems like your families are really strong. Like you try to, across generations, stick together and see each other very much, even live together in a lot of families and just really build and strengthen that bond. Third could be pride in your traditions and your music and roots. It's not something you just put on a shelf and think about. It's a part of your everyday life, and you keep it alive.
By stepping into the fields of Western China, Hedegaard bridged the gap between observation and participation. He refused simple cultural appropriation. Instead, he listened, learned, and rooted his music in the real lives of Chinese people.